We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Kluber gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yep. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know, for a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 44 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One and 1 to count. Now here it comes.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. That evens it up 1-1. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
That is good. The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 44 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped up. Votto is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
To short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 for count. One and one.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuña's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Oh, that's
3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Popped him up. He'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Outside, 3-0 now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Acuña Jr.
Digging in, Ronald Acuña. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Bounce to first, fielded by Votto. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Marquez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for Toronto,
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Moustakas is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Nick Castellanos now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped him up. Votto is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Pitch popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-0 on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hard liner to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Toronto. So stepping in, Nick Senzel. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Again, a 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. A.J. Minter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
First offering on its way. From the stretch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air to center. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. It remains 1-0.
7th inning, correct.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Kevin Biggio will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as they'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And it's fouled away. Lorenzen has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
You got a full count?
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Acuna. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
So digging in now, Aristides Aquino, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And there's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Popped up. Castellanos calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jose Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Freddy Galvis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Freddy Galvis.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Moustakas heads for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, all tied at 1 and 1. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Bo Bichette. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now that's popped up. Votto is there for it. And that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And now a pitch on the way. Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. Misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Miguel Sano. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count still full, 3-2. Fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. All tied at 1-1. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Castellanos has room in foul territory. 1 out. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Reds are down in order, still tied 1 apiece. Vladimir Guerrero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 50, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Salvador Perez is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Wilmer Font takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
11th inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Freddy Galvis. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box, Marcus Semien. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's the second out. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez.
Oscar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 11.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Junior.
Next to bat for Toronto, Ronald Acuna, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. And they have taken the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge one.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nation. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Hey.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Nate Jones enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
57, Nate Jones.
Bottom of the 12th inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's another 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batter, third baseman.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. A runner on first with 2 away. To first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cincinnati win the World Series opener.